Okay, I'm going to do a battery replacement on the Creative Zen Vision M today. Tools you'll need. Well, this is my first time doing this, so we'll just take it as we go. I use a little hook tool. I guess some people can use a paper clip also. You want to take off the top little cover here. These fall apart. Then you take off the bottom cover, and it pops right out. Then you want to have a little Phillips screwdriver, and you take the 2 screws out of the bottom, and these are the short screws. You want to remember to put these back properly. The short screws go on the bottom, and it does matter. If you put the wrong screws in the long screws on the bottom, you can actually hit the power connector and break the connections, which is not a good thing. Okay, now that I've got it, I want to pop it apart. There we go. Now the case is split. It's a lot easier to work on it if you pull the hard drive out. The hard drive just pops right off like that. Okay, now you have 2 pieces. Now here's where most people really screw up, is if you just yank on this, you can pull that connector right off the motherboard, and a lot of people have done that, and when you do that, you're in trouble. So what I do is I hold it down with a little flat tool and pull out gently. That way this is still secured to the motherboard. Okay? The next thing you need to do is pull out the little rubber goodie here, the little bumper. You take a pry tool, and you've got to be very careful to pry the battery out. If you puncture it with anything, or you bend it too much, it'll burn up the battery. It'll get real hot, and then your battery is no good at that point. So this is a good battery. I'm just doing this for your benefit. Put the battery back in. Put the little rubber spacer for the hard drive. Put the hard drive in. Snap it down. Rock it gently. Take your connector, battery connector, reinsert it. Okay, and you take your hard drive, slide it in. Okay, it automatically starts up when you connect the battery. Okay, now here's the part we want to remember. The longer screws go in the top. Okay, the short screws. So if you accidentally put the long one right in this one, it actually will go too far in and hit that little battery connector, and it can push it off the solder points, and then your battery doesn't work. A footnote: if you buy these Cameron Sino batteries for replacement, okay, you have to downgrade the firmware. You cannot use the latest firmware. You have to use 1.41.01, or else this battery will not work. Okay, this is Gordon, Gordon's Tech. That's Gordon's Tech is my user name on eBay. Sell all kinds of good products. And put the little covers back on. Very simple. And abracadabra, you have a replaced battery in about 5 minutes. Alright, thank you.